Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, a question that I commonly get asked is how to grow on YouTube. There are a lot of ways to grow on YouTube. There's a lot of good ways and there's a lot of bad ways, and so I figured I would just make a video explaining how to do it. So, first of all, I know that my channel is obviously not very big, especially comparing to a lot of other people in the Fortnite community, or just, the YouTube community in general, because this video isn't just for Fortnite content, but I will probably be mentioning Fortnite quite a bit. I know my channel is not the biggest, but given that I hit 100 subscribers just a few months ago, and now I'm already, a little over 2,000, it's been picking up recently, so I figured I'd make a video just explaining how to grow on YouTube. So the first thing I'd say is make content that is watchable. Make content that is thoroughly enjoyable to watch. Now obviously, if you are a content creator, you're probably not going to want to watch your own content because you will probably be spending a lot of time recording and editing and doing all that, and your own videos probably will not interest you. But make something that people will actually want to watch. Make sure your videos are in as high of a quality as possible. I know a lot of people like to upload, montages and whatever from Share Factory on the PS4. No, the quality is not good. The audio is not good. The frame rate is not good. The main thing you need, I'd say, to become a YouTuber is a computer, and you will need to at least partially edit your videos, make some splits, make some jump cuts, make your videos actually watchable. Now, I don't think that to become a successful, YouTuber, you have to have videos that are extensively edited, and, you go into Adobe After Effects and spend 7 hours editing a video, making it, the most over-the-top, insanely edited, high-quality, 4K video, anything like that. I don't think that's necessary at all. I mean, people like Grade A Under Ray, he's got millions of subscribers and he makes his videos in Movie Maker. But the thing is that his videos are extremely easy to watch. And that's the same thing. Make your videos easy to watch, easy to understand. Make sure, they're high quality, good frame rate, good audio, stuff like that. If you have a bad microphone, get a good microphone. Another thing is that if you are a young kid, you're not going to grow on YouTube. It's just a thing that for some reason, people that watch YouTube content do not like watching little kids. Now, yes, of course, there's the Ryan's Toy Review channel, which the channel is not about him, by the way. It's about the content that's on the channel that he does not actually produce. Yes, I'm aware that there are children on YouTube that have channels that are pretty popular, but when it comes to those channels, it is not the actual kid that runs the channel. It is, a parent or someone else who runs the channel for them, meaning that it is not actually, their channel. They're just the ones in the videos. I can't think of a single channel that is actually run by a kid or a young child and is any bit popular. Because if you're a kid, just people do not like watching kids on YouTube. I made content similar to what I make now, of course not about Fortnite or any video games, but it was content that was somewhat similar back 7 years ago in 2013, and those videos got no views. I don't think it was only because I was a kid, but just people do not like watching content made by kids on YouTube. It's like something mental you think about. You're thinking that, if it's a content from an adult, you're just going to think that the content's probably going to be quite a bit better than content from a kid, and that just creates like a mental block because people just do not watch kids on YouTube. But enough rambling about that. If you guys are over the age of like 12 or 13, you should be good. But if you're really young, you might as well just take some time, learn how to actually make videos, and when you're a little bit older, then actually have a crack at it and see if you can make something on YouTube. Now the next thing is be a content creator, not a pro player. A lot of people in Fortnite try and become the top tier pros, and Like, yeah, that can work, I guess, but not for YouTube specifically. Like Clicks, he just hit 1 million subscribers. He's one of the best players in the entire world, and he has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. People like Random, he has like, what, 4 million, 3 million subscribers? He's not very good at the game. Because the thing is that being a professional player takes a lot more time and a lot more work to keep up your skill level for less reward. When people watch you, they're going to be like, wow, you know, you're a good player. But then, if you are a content creator, you can make content in any video game. That's why a lot of people love YouTubers that are extremely funny, or streamers that are extremely funny, because they can play any game they want. They do not have to be good at the game. They do not have to play the game that is the most popular right now. They don't have to be a pro. They can, you know, play any game they want and just be entertaining and make good content, and then people will enjoy their content regardless. But with people like Booga, he's not very entertaining. He doesn't really have an entertaining type personality. And so if he gets washed in Fortnite, if he gets bad at the game, then people are going to stop watching him. He's a pro player in Fortnite. If Fortnite dies, so does his career. If a new game comes out that he's not very good at, his career is dead. But if you're a content creator who can make really, really good content, really funny content, really just entertaining in general, then, you know, you'll have more of an opportunity to make money. And, you know, there's only a couple people on the very, very top that are the best pro players. But there's a lot of content creators. There's way more Fortnite content creators than pro players. So it's just probably a better idea to be a content creator. Now, what type of content do I mean? With video games nowadays, and with, you know, creating content, you can do that so many different ways. You don't just have to make montages. In fact, I would strongly recommend not making montages, or making them very, very infrequently, because the thing is about montages is that they are getting so bad. Every kid and their mom and their grandma and their dog is posting a Fortnite montage of them, whether the montage is good or bad or well edited or poorly edited, whether it's a good song or a bad song or an overused song or a, you know, an underrated song, whatever. People are caring less and less about montages because the content is so oversaturated. There are so many montages. If you look up Fortnite Party Girl montage, you will find everything from people that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers to people that have no subscribers at all uploading the same montage. It's just bad. Nobody is going to subscribe to someone who makes a bunch of montages, because quite frankly, nobody cares. Montages are something that you should post every so often. Like, I usually post one every 500 subscribers or so, or when people are asking me to post a montage, that's when I make them. I'm really not a fan of making montages very much, because in my opinion, they're just not very good content. But the real way to actually start noticing growth on your channel is posting original content and finding your niche. Now, a niche, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like your corner of the internet, essentially. It's like what you do better than anybody else. Like, essentially, just think of it like this. If there is content on YouTube that you can make that no one else is making, or not many people are making, or not many famous people are making, and you can step in and make that content better than anyone else can, then you'll notice significant growth on YouTube. It's just that simple. Like, a lot of people like FaZe Sway, he got really, really, really popular on YouTube because he was one of the best players in the game, and he uploaded montages and stuff before that was super popular, and since he was one of the best players in the world, he found his niche. Now, of course, his channel has fallen off because the niche he chose was something that's completely situational based on how popular the game is and how popular his type of content is. And that's why I think that everyone should be picking something smart to stick with for, you know, actual content creation. Like, what I do is I do a lot of different things. I expose people, I sometimes upload good Fortnite matches, etc. I really have options to branch, and I'd recommend that for anyone making content. Do not stick to one type of content. Like with the 1% guys, you know, like Formula, MM, and Kiwis, and Nyx, their content has been really falling off recently because their content is getting very, very oversaturated. Like, in the past, you know, they would do, only using whatever, rarity of guns to win a match of Fortnite. Like, okay, that's fine, whatever. It's fine content. Little kids like to watch that. But then they started, expanding into, someone's griefing my customs. Someone's griefing my customs. This guy's hacking in my customs. And eventually everyone realizes, they're like, wow, your content does not change. Your content is dead. This is all you post, and it is getting very, very, very boring. And they've been getting significantly less and less views. Like, I forget who it was. It might have been Nyx, I think, was one of the main, someone's griefing my customs YouTubers. And he's actually giving up on customs, not for the reason he said, but for the reason of he's getting less views. And since those originally gave a lot of views, he kept making them. Now, it can be smart. I mean, if you do get a lot of views on a certain type of content, to keep uploading that type of content, and that is a very, very good thing to do. Like, my first exposing video was really about Xenon, and that video got thousands of views within the first, couple days it was uploaded, so I kept doing that. If it got 20 views, I would have just stopped making exposing videos. It's all about what people actually want to watch. I mean, if you get a lot of views on something, you're going to keep doing it. That's why Serpent AU started using macros, because the first video he ever used with macros, it got really popular, and his macro videos were, popping off. But do not limit your content to one type of thing. Make multiple kinds of content so that if one of those things goes under, you can stay above. Like, say, for example, Fortnite dies. At that point, I would not be able to keep exposing people in the Fortnite community for certain things, but I have other content that I can post as well. I'm not stuck to one type of content. Like, that's why a lot of Fortnite creative warriors have been going downhill recently, and why people like Rift and Notlook are changing their content up, because people are caring less and less about Fortnite creative. People are caring less about free builds and speed editing than they used to. I mean, their channels grew because of those things, but now they're getting less popular, so that means less views. It means people got to change their content. So quite simply, just make original content, or make content that you do better than anybody else, and make sure that it's good, and make it able so that you can branch out. I've never seen anyone else make a video explaining any of this stuff that is even slightly similar to what I'm talking about here. But it's pretty much just that simple. If you guys want to grow on YouTube, make something original. Do something original. Do not follow, the trend of people making a Fortnite party girl montage, because that is dying and no one wants to see that. Your channel will not grow, or it will grow to a small number of maybe 400 subscribers, at which point none of them will ever watch your videos because they came and they subscribed for montages. So if you change your content, they're not going to keep watching you. That's why I think that personally I was kind of smart when I started making my channel, and I started, branching out more and making different types of content, because people do watch it. Learn how to, make the videos as good as you can possibly make them, and your channel will absolutely begin to grow. Do not expect to post a video and get 20,000 subscribers overnight. It won't happen. It just doesn't work like that. Growth will be slow in the beginning, and it might pick up and it might slow down. It's just what happens. It's just how growing on YouTube works. But yeah, that's essentially it. If you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did learn something from this video, please do leave a like and possibly subscribe to me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Peace out.